I graduated college 3 months ago and I'm still unemployed. In fact, I'm not even looking for a job. Instead, I'm using my degree to make Roblox YouTube videos. I always thought that I was going to get my degree and immediately go ahead and find a job. I mean, that's literally the entire point of getting a degree, isn't it? And I was doing that. I was doing job interviews, I was applying to jobs, I was doing everything. And through everything I was doing, I was able to meet the president of a pretty big company. And he told me that I should just bet on myself and not just take any job that I get. He said that I have a very unique set of skills and I've been able to achieve a lot in my life already that pretty much no one else my age has. And that's been sitting with me literally ever since he said it. So I decided to take a chance on myself and see if I could actually do it. If in the 3 months following my graduation, I could literally double everything I was doing, then I'll take a chance on YouTube. If I could double my subscriber count, my revenue, my views within 3 months, then YouTube was the way for me. And with no more school, that meant I had way more time to actually make videos. So I decided to completely change everything that I was doing. I decided to flip my content and start making new kinds of videos that I had never made before. You might find this weird, but I started reading books and that completely changed my perception of what I should be doing and how to make the best type of content. This is the main book that helped me right here. I don't know if anybody cares. So instead of making really short videos covering small topics, I wanted to make much grander videos that had storylines. And this actually started before I graduated. I just made one video to try it out called Roblox's Most Famous Hacker. And in my book of notes, I literally tried to plan out this video and figure out what each important moment in the video would be so that there actually was a storyline. I literally spent days producing that video, and when I was able to watch it back, I thought that it was one of the best videos I had ever made, maybe even the #1. And this video really didn't do that well. I mean, it had about my average amount of views that I would get on one of my videos. And it wasn't until a few months later when I was about to graduate that this video actually started taking off, getting thousands of views on it a day. And from there, I realized that, you know what, this is actually a good idea. The success of this one video influenced me to bet on myself even more and stop looking for jobs. I figured out that if I actually put more time into each video and put a story behind it and made it more interesting, that more views would come. You would think that that's like the first thing you think about when you do YouTube, but not me, I guess. So the first video I worked on once I finished school was basically a second version of The Most Famous Hacker. I spent even more time making this one, I made it even longer, and I made the story even more strong. The only problem with that video is that it completely flopped. Nobody watched it, the video did horrible. And I realized that not just every story is gonna get people to watch it. So I started making more unique stories to see how that would work. And these videos performed extremely well on my channel once I figured that out. I made a video called Roblox Hats That Give In-Game Powers, and that video is almost on 150,000 views, when my average amount is only about 10,000. I made another one called The Most Overpowered Gears on Roblox, which is at about 168,000. And it was just video after video that I was making in this form that seemed to perform extremely well. The best thing about these videos is that people keep watching them. So months later, these videos pick up even more views. With the news style content I was making before, that just didn't happen. So I finished the month of May with 1 million views and about 4,000 subscribers. June finished with 1.1 million and 4.3 thousand subscribers. So we saw a small increase, but not exactly what I was going for. And in July, we hit 1.3 million views, which was that big increase that I wanted to see. And the revenue took a huge jump as well. But so far, this month of August is shaping out to be my greatest month on YouTube ever. I honestly and truly believe that I produced the greatest video I have ever made, and I'm gonna keep doing YouTube and see where it takes me. Because at least as of right now, I'm making enough money to make YouTube a full-time job. And honestly, with these types of videos, I feel like I'm having the most fun on YouTube that I ever have. And I think that's another reason why the content is just so much better in my opinion. Me enjoying it and having more fun means the videos are going to come out much better. Hearing feedback from other people and seeing what the problems were in my videos was one of the biggest things that helped me. Shout out to Razpix if you're watching this. I mean, I'm still taking a huge risk. At the end of the day, if YouTube doesn't work out, I'm literally going to have nothing on my resume and I'm not going to be able to apply to jobs because nobody's going to want me in a few years having nothing on my resume. But I don't think that me working in an office 8 hours a day is going to be any fun, and I don't think I could ask for anything more than just to do YouTube. I'm still figuring it out, but I think I made a good decision to stop looking for jobs and focus on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for support. Let's get it, man.